And welcome to the second match of the night in the MSL. We've got the Northern Hawks taking on Perth AFC. And going through the lineups for the Hawks, Daniel Famato wearing the number 77 in goal. Betim Zeba, the number 2. Devin Rindell, the number 10. Lukman Saeed, the number 7. Shaz Houston, the number 5. Callum Bredamaya, the number 3. Michael DeFilippis, the number 9. Nishan Ne Alagoda, the number 6. Tom Ellis, the number 4. And Chris Rocky, the number 11. And for Perth AFC, Christian Castrillion, wearing number 12. Adrian Roth, the number 5. Kimming Yip, the number 32. Danilo Neves, the number 8. Tyler Fitch, the number 11. Carnwell Singh, the number 1. Ira Belly, the number 13. Jack Atfield, the number 14. Jack Thorpe, the number 65. Ashley Lamb, the number 6. And Alarak Asami, the number 9. As Atfield to Roth. Roth scoops it forward, looking for Yip. But cleaned up by Famato. Zeba to Houston. And now Saeed switches it to Ellis. Houston, ball into the corner to Zeba. Ellis back to Zeba. And it is put into touch by Neves. Ellis down the line and fires off the right boot, but it's over the bar. A long throw from Thorpe, but it's well read from Houston, who heads it clear. Neves chips it forward, looking for Yip. It's been picked up by Saeed, who strikes on the left foot with the volley, but it's over the bar. And the ball forward from Neves, looking for Roth. The error from Famato wasn't punished. Roth missing an open goal. And a long throw from Famato, headed on by Zeba. Now here's Neves in the centre to Yip, out wide to Roth. Here's Atfield on the ball. Atfield to Roth. And now Danilo Neves. In the centre to Yip, back to Neves. Ball forward looking for Yip. Famato coming off his line. Out wide for Houston. Chaz Houston in at the near post. Thorpe on the ball now. Goes long looking for Yip. Ellis almost misjudges it, but comes away with it in the end. Houston to Zeba. Now Saeed. All the way back to Ellis. Zeba. Houston once more, trying to go down the line and fires off the left boot, but the sting was taken off the shot by Roth. Here's Danilo Neves. Forward pass finding Roth. And now here's Atfield. Back to Neves. Yip. Roth. That one trying to find the run of Atfield around the corner, but can't quite do so. Houston to Zeba, and back to Houston, to Philippus. Saeed once more. Houston into the corner, to Philippus. Neves trying to break up the other end. Houston putting an end to the run. Atfield. Neves out wide to Roth. First time ball over the top looking for Neves. Saeed is there. He does just enough. To Philippus. Houston. To Zeba. To Philippus again. Saeed. To Philippus out wide to Houston. Down the line to Saeed. Into the corner finds Houston. Nice feet from Houston. Squares it. Zeba. Empty net, but the shot was blocked by Atfield. Zeba tries to play it into the area again. De Philippis, Saeed, Houston, Saeed, Zeba! And it's a back post tap in from Betim Zeba to open the scoring for the Northern Hawks. As Irabelli comes on for AFC with, I believe, Tyler Fitch. Neves to Roth. Over the top ball, Belly on the chest. Irabelli tries to find an avenue to goal, but now the Hawks are on the counter-attack. Well cut out by Neves, and now he's on the break. Has Fitch in support. Good save from Famato, who's going on a run of his own. Houston, De Philippis, cuts inside. Back out wide to Houston. Down the line to Rocky. Syed. De Philippis. Cross court to Lukman Syed. Houston, back post ball looking for De Philippis. Now AFC can break. Fitch is one-on-one, but he's missed it. A good chance going begging for AFC there. Alagoda on now for the Hawks. The youngest man on the ground, and here's Chris Rocky. To De Philippis, a bit of a heavy touch, but manages to keep it in play. Centers it to Rocky. Out wide to De Philippis. Back to Rocky. And now Alagoda. De Philippis. He's got to be good here. Just probably does enough, but it's fallen to Fitch, who can't beat the Northern Hawks, number 9. Fitch to Neves. Down the line looking for Fitch. De Philippis will win it back for the Hawks. Devin Rindell back to Alagoda rather. Here's Rindell again. Rocky. Rindell. Alagoda has space to advance, but he's dribbled it into touch there. Fitch. Ball down the line. Cut out by Rindell. Back rolls it to De Philippis. Now Nishan Alagoda. Back to De Philippis. Here's Rocky. De Philippis once more. Into the corner. Rindell looked to square it to Rocky. De Philippis. Rindell. De Philippis to Rocky. Back to De Philippis. And now here's Rindell. Fires off the right boot. Good save from Thorpe. A side ball for the Northern Hawks. De Philippis, back to Rindell, who squares it looking for Rocky, but the pass was a little bit behind the big target. Thorpe, and chipped over the top from Roth. Score prediction coming in from GK Midi, 7-1 to the Northern Hawks. Rindell. De Philippis. Now it's Callum Bredemeyer. Alagoda. All the way back to De Philippis. Back rolls it to Alagoda. Out wide to Bredemeyer. And now Rindell looks for the back post, but it's won by Adrian Roth, who plays it forward looking for Belly. But a good sliding interception by Rindell. Fitch. Gets back on it again. Switches it to Roth. Back to Fitch. Bredemeyer on the break now for the Hawks. Delays it too much and gives it away. Fitch. Back to Castrillion. Forward ball off Alagoda. AFC are going to get a sideline ball here. Castrillion. Long ball looking for Lamb. But Famato's got a hold of it. Here's Alagoda to Bredemeyer. Now to Philippus. Rindell. Alagoda. Bredemeyer down the line to Rindell, and a chance! It's hit the outside of the woodwork. As Adrian Roth off, Danilo Neves on. Thorpe to Neves. In the direction of Lamb. He tries to help it on to Neves, but Rindell intercepts it and concedes a corner. Lamb will take it. Castrillion! Left-footed shot skied over the bar. As Ellis and Houston come back on for Alagoda and De Philippis. Bredemeyer to Rindell. And now Ches Houston. Switches it to Bredemeyer. Here's Rindell. Houston on it once more. Looks to cut beyond Neves. Back rolls it to Ellis. Bredemeyer, Rindell chips it over the top looking for Ellis. Ellis keeps it in play well. And the Hawks have got themselves a corner. Ellis tries to play it in the center, looking for Houston. But they'll have to retake it here, the Northern Hawks. Ellis. Bredemeyer tries to dummy it. It was a poor ball. It's given away. Castrillion just going for goal. Famato up the other end. It's a good ball. Ellis heads it down. Castrillion. Lamb under pressure. Squeezes it to Fitch. Out wide to Neves. Now AFC can counter. Ball to the back post was cut out by Rindell. But it was a well-worked passage of play. AFC bursting forward, trying to create the chance. And we'll probably see Castrillion loaded off the left boot. In fact, no, they went to the back post looking for Lamb. He couldn't pull it back far enough. Rindell to Ellis. And now Houston. In the middle looking for Bredemeyer, who lays it off to Ellis. All the way back to Houston. Rindell out wide. Ellis. Houston. Here's Tom Ellis with the shot. And Jack Thorpe just pushing it away from that bottom corner. It didn't look to be on target, but he wasn't taking any risk. Houston looks for the back post, but Neves wins it back, and now a 2-on-1 for AFC. Roth picked up well by Rindell, and now here's Tom Ellis. Can't get beyond Fitch. Roth all the way back to Thorpe. Good touch from Fitch, who's driving forward. Tries to play it through to Neves. Here's Tom Ellis. In a tussle with Lamb, and Ellis has won himself at the free kick. As Betchem Zeba, the goal scorer, checking back on for the Northern Hawks. Windell steps over it, lays it off to Ellis. Good save from Thorpe. And Houston off the right boot, it's going to go in. I think Thorpe got something on it, but it wasn't enough to keep it out in the end. Houston will claim it, and it's 2-0 for the Northern Hawks now. Zaffa McPherson with the score prediction of 5-2 to Perth AFC. So we'll see how that one goes. It's not looking likely at the moment. Roth down the line looking for Neves. Back to Adrian Roth with the toe poke. Can't find the target. Famato drops it at the feet of Zeba, who plays it to Saeed. Out wide to Houston. And now it's with Alice. Houston down the line for Zeba. And Zeba on it once more. Fires off the right boot, but this time it's over the bar. As Perth AFC call a timeout, we'll go to a quick ad break and be back in just a moment. Neves. Out wide to Yip. And down the line to Roth, all the way back to Yip. Who gives it to Neves. Neves trying to find Roth, but it's been won back by Saeed. Here's Tom Ellis. Off the left boot, and it's gone in. Posting in for Tom Ellis. He makes it 3-0 to the Hawks. Neves. Yip. Atfield. Neves. Plays it down the line, looking for Roth. Houston received in front, but had a heavy touch. And Neves' ball down the line. Can't quite find the feet of Yip. As Chris Rocky on now for the Northern Hawks. Syed, Ellis, Houston, Ellis again, down the line looking for Rocky, still going Chris Rocky, good save from Thorpe, and now Yip looks to break forward, but it's given away, Syed, hits the woodwork, does Lukman Syed, goal of the week last week, another lovely turn, but couldn't find the back of the net this time. Atfield forward early looking for Roth. Ellis receives in front. But his touch was too heavy. And it goes the way of Perth AFC from the sideline. Here's Neves to Yip. And ball forward looking for Roth, but can't keep it in the field of play. Ellis. Houston. Syed. Back to Houston. Now Chris Rocky switches it to Ellis. Houston again. Lukman Syed. All the way back to Houston. Down the line for Rocky. Inside to Ellis. And that's a peach of a goal. Tom Ellis with the toe poke, finding that bottom corner. It's his second of the game, and Hawks are 4-0 up heading toward halftime. Atfield to Fitch. And out wide to Neves. He's being pressed at the back here. Looks to go forward. Cut out by De Philippis. Alagoda's there. So is Rocky. Ball out wide to Nishan Alagoda. Still going. And he's won the Hawks to corner. Alagoda, Rocky dummies it for De Philippis. He's being pressed by Neves. Squeezes it out to Syed. Here's Chris Rocky, trying to burst forward. Neves up the other end. A chance for Fitch. Famato doing enough. He's got to be careful though. The goal's open. Fitch, Atfield, and it's 4-1. AFC pull one back. Heading toward half-time. It was Jack Atfield who capitalised on the error from Daniel Famato, losing the ball high up. The goal was open, and it was a well-taken finish in the end. Said was on the line, but couldn't apply the block. Alagoda to Rocky. Syed. Now to Philippis. Alagoda to Syed. Good switch of play to De Philippis. He plays it forward, looking for Syed, trying to flick it on in the Rocky direction, but can't. Thorpe goes long, looking for a Rocky Asami. De Philippis wins it. Rocky all the way back to Famato. De Philippis. Alagoda back to De Philippis. Bradamaya, Rindell, De Philippis. Back to Rindell, inside looking for De Philippis. Rindell once more. Here's Bradamaya. Alagoda in the corner. Nice feed. Still going to shine Alagoda. Tries to pull it back for a tap in, but the Hawks have got themselves a corner with 54 seconds left. Rindell fires off the right. It was blocked by Neves, and it still stayed in the field of play. All the way back for Famato. Rindell, De Philippis. Famato comes off his line to clear. Lets it run. Got to be careful here. And he got away with one there, Daniel Famato. Aroki Asami got around him, but I believed it was deemed to have gone out of play. Only just, though. Atfield. Fitch gets beyond Alagoda. Tyler Fitch. Good shot, but a good save from Famato. Out on the far side for an AFC ball. They picked up a little bit of momentum toward the end of this first half. Here's Atfield. Trying to skip past Marco De Philippis, but can't. Neves. Lovely ball in between lines. Tyler Fitch in behind. Look to play it to Aroki Asami at the back post. De Philippis. Is there one last chance for the Hawks? Lovely ball from Rindell. Bredemeier. Shot was blocked by Neves. And that'll be that for the first half. 4-1 the score to the Northern Hawks. Ellis with 2, Houston with 1, Zeba with 1. AFC with Jack Atfield. We'll go to a quick outbreak and be back in just a moment with all the action from the second half.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Ringel plays it to the Philippus. And now Callum Bredemeyer. Alagoda. Poor pass given away. Fitch to Neves. Atfield. Fitch. Lovely touch. Cuts inside. But the Hawks have won it back. However, Neves up the other end for AFC. Aroki Asami tries to find a way through. Atfield can't quite keep it in play. The Hawks will get it back from the sideline. Here's Ringel. Bredemeyer to Philippus. Ringel into the corner. Alagoda. Well saved from Thorpe. Ringel for Bredemeyer. Blocked by Atfield. To Philippus. Lays it off to Ringel, who tries to cut inside, but Fitch has run it off of him. Atfield's on the inside. Fitch goes alone. Appeals for a foul, but it looked well defended for me. Rocky Asami inside looking for Atfield. Picked up by Ringel. Now here's Alagoda. To Philippus. Ringel back to back to Zeba. Now into the corner. Marku to Philippus. Just past the far post. It was a decent effort. Thorpe pops it over the top looking for Fitch. Ringel has to be good here. And a handball was called. It looks like it was on Tyler Fitch, the number 11, who almost broke through inside the area. To Philippus. Ringel. Bredemeyer. Zeba. Back to Bredemeyer. Here's to Philippus. Switches it to Zeba. Back to Michael to Philippus. Ringel given away. Ball forward. Lamb. It was intercepted by the Philippus, who's pressing Lamb up high. Neves. All the way back to Fitch, who's had a good game tonight, the youngster. Irabelli still going Tyler Fitch. But Bredemeyer with a vital interception to send it behind for a corner. Irabelli tries to cut inside. Neves. And a foul against Irabelli. Ringel to Houston. And out wide to the Philippus. Back to Ches Houston. Ringel once more. Here's Beckham Zeba. Gives it away. Neves on the counter attack. Belly in behind. But Famato does enough to make the save. In a corner for AFC. Fitch still going. Cuts it on the right boot. And another decent strike. It's a corner to follow again. Belly to Neves. Shot was blocked by Ringel. Neves in the middle, looking for Fitch, who's in a battle with Houston. Houston coming out the better and winning the side ball. Ringel to Philippus. Down the line for Zeba. Back to Ringel. Now here's Ches Houston. Cuts inside. Michael to Philippus. Ball looking for the back post. Zeba's there. To Philippus. Misses an open goal. Houston. Ringel. And that's a decent strike, but a great save also from Jack Thorpe. Scooped over the top. Ringel looking to volley. Houston tries to help it on. Now the Hawks have to be careful. Fitch. But Ringel is there to mop up the danger. As side ball for Tyler Fitch. All the way back to Belly, who lets it roll under his foot. Here's Jack Thorpe. Belly. Neves. Neves doing well to get it through to Fitch, who returns to Neves. Still keeps a hold of it. Trying to get beyond Houston. Lovely feet from Neves. Out wide to Fitch. And inside. Houston there though. Danger not cleared yet. Ringel back to Houston. Zeba calms it down at the back for the Hawks. But Fitch and Neves are causing the Hawks' defense problems. They've both played well tonight. Not their fault. They're down 4-1. Tom Ellis is on a hat trick. Is back on for the Northern Hawks. Houston. Lovely back row fighting Zeba, who fires with the toe poke. And Jack Thorpe with it in his hands. Plays it short to Fitch. Now here's Kistrillion. Scoots it down the line looking for Lamb. All the way back to Tyler Fitch. Switches it to Belly. Kistrillion. Belly. Given away to Saeed, who is unable to break forward. Belly will get a side ball. Kistrillion to Fitch. Cuts inside nicely. Tyler Fitch. Shot was blocked, but it was a venomous effort. Had Famato scrambling. Belly. And that one more than comfortable for Daniel Famato. Ellis. Zeba. Houston. Rocky coming on for Zeba. Houston to Ellis. And given away in the center. Lamb picks it up. Kistrillion. Fitch. And the ball forward. But Belly can't get a hold of it. 12 minutes left to go. Still no goals yet in this second half. Famato plays it short to Syed. Houston out wide to Rocky. Now Ellis. Back to Houston. Syed on the ball on the left wing. Rocky out wide to Ellis. Ellis's touch let him down. They're still going. Squares it. Houston. Rocky, a bit of confusion. It's come out to Rocky in the end, but now AFC are on the break. Famato gets a touch on it. Houston flicks it out wide. Rocky helps it onto Syed, who cuts inside but loses out to Fitch. He's been everywhere tonight, Tyler Fitch. All the way back to Lamb, through the legs to Kistrillion, and down the line to Belly. Rocky trying to win it back, and it will be an AFC ball. Rocky Asami back on for AFC as well. Fitch. Kistrillion with the toe poke in at the near post. Famato, long throw over the top. It's fallen to Saeed, in fact not quite. Rolls all the way through to the goalkeeper. Rocky Asami. Fitch keeps it in. Can't get beyond Houston, who squares it. Ellis for the hat trick. Tom Ellis, and the Hawks will get a corner. Rocky. Venomous strike off the left boot, but it was always rising. Kistrillion, give it away in the middle. Here's a chance for Saeed. Lovely touch and an even better finish. Lukman Saeed pulls the rabbit out of her hat. And it's 2 excellent goals in 2 weeks. 5-1 to the Hawks now. Kistrillion. Rocky Asami to Tyler Fitch. And the ball chipped forward, but it's won back by Rocky. Syed to Houston. Now Alagoda switches play to Syed. Cross-court ball to Rocky. Looks inside for Alagoda. Now Fitch is on the break. Forward pass for Rocky Asami. Syed's in space up the other end. Lays it off to Alagoda, who can't get beyond Fitch. The ball will stay with the Hawks. Syed switches play to Houston, who looks inside for Bredemeyer. Kistrillion, Rocky Asami, Fitch. He hasn't had much rest tonight, but he's still working hard. Bredemeyer, Alagoda. Can't get beyond Kistrillion. All the way back to Thorpe. Lamb.
No turn. Well done.
Fitch loses out. And Saeed on the left foot this time. It looks like it took a touch on the Hawks. We'll have a corner. All the way up the line to Bredemeyer. Back inside to Saeed. Bredemeyer off the left boot. Missing in at the near post. Thorpe. Neves back on now, the captain for AFC. Here's Tyler Fitch. Ball forward over the top, looking for Neves, who just puts it over the bar on the left foot. It was a lovely ball forward from, I believe, Jack Atfield. But Neves just couldn't apply that finishing touch. Bredemeyer to Rindell. Back to Bredemeyer. Here's Alagoda. Rindell again. Cross-court switch to Saeed. Bredemeyer in the middle. All the way back to Alagoda. Now here's Rindell. Gets beyond Neves. Trying to square it, but the pass was cut out by Atfield. Syed. Saved from Thorpe. And on the follow-up, Alagoda. Can't direct it goal bound. Fitch up the other end. Looking to get beyond Bredemeyer. But the ball was out of play off him. And AFC will get it back from the sideline. Neves out wide to Atfield, who tries to get beyond Syed, who's won it up high. Good save from Thorpe. Danger not cleared yet. And now a chance for AFC to break. Rocky Asami. Still going Rocky Asami. Squeezes it out to Fitch. Famato comes in hot and claims it well. Syed to Bredemeyer. Now to Philippus. Alagoda has space to go forward, but opts to play it safe.
That's when we have to move the ball that side a little bit.
To Philippus. Rindell, ball to the back post. Bredemeyer. But Thorpe got there first. Long throw looking for a Rocky Asami. And Fitch looks to break. It's through to Famato. Releases it quickly. Alagoda back rolls it to the Philippus. Picked up by Neves. Bredemeyer. Rindell. Nice turn from the Philippus. Out wide to Bredemeyer. Alagoda was making the run, but he just couldn't get to the back post in time. It's Adrian Roth back on now for AFC. Neves almost giving it away at the back there. And appeals for a foul. It's been let go by the referee. Ball over the top, looking for Fitch, who can't get it under control. Zeba back on now for the Hawks. Jeff Philippus starting on the ball. Ball down the line from Bredemeyer, finding Devin Rindell. Jeff Philippus, back to Rindell. Ball to the back post, looking for Zeba. De Philippus is going to have to be good here and is. Bredemeyer looking to go down the line. But just running out of room on the right wing. As the timeout is called by AFC, we'll go to a quick out break and be back in just a moment. Thorpe to Neves, and now Kimming Yip. Atfield, Roth. Neves again. Back to Atfield. Atfield looks for the left-footed ball to the back post. All the way back to Neves. Ball forward, looking for Yip, who holds up well but loses out to Rindell in the end. Nice feet from Devin Rindell. Across court to Zeba, who has no choice but to put it into touch. AFC are going to get it back from the sideline. Neves fired off the right boot, but over the bar.
Carl, next one, okay? Now you go.
Long throw forward from Thamato. It's one back for AFC by Outfield. Neves got a hold of it. De Philippus puts it into touch. AFC are going to get it back here. Outfield to Kimming Yip. Ball out wide to Roth, who has Zeba to beat. Resets with Yip. And the ball forward looking for Neves, whose touch was poor. And the Hawks are being pressed high here by AFC. They're going to have to be good. Now's the time to start playing 4-0 to Philippus. And the Hawks get it back. Zeba's forward to the ball if they can find him early, but they look for him. It's cut up by Yip in the end, though. He's still going Kimming Yip. Outfield. Rindell gets a little toe in it. Now he'll look to break up the other end. Zeba. And a 4-second violation. In fact, no, AFC weren't 5 metres away, so the Hawks will keep it. Ellis, good touch to advance, but his second touch was poor. Neves to Roth. Ball down the line to Atfield, keeps it in well. Jack Atfield trying to find that bottom corner. Bamato. Plays it short to Zeba. Now to Philippus. Ellis. It's into touch. Played quickly to Neves, who can't get beyond Rindell. Rindell breaking forward toward goal, and he was taken out by Adrian Roth. And the yellow card will come out for the AFC defender. Hawks will have a free kick as we approach stop clock territory. 2 minutes left to go now. Ellis and Rendell starting over this one. What can they muster up? Can Ellis get his highly awaited hat-trick? Tom Ellis! But a good save from Thorpe to deny. Ellis into the corner, and it was tried to be squared across the face of goal by Zeba, but he's put it into touch. AFC have it back now through Yip. Ball out wide to Roth. Neves makes the forward run. It's a good one. If he can get beyond De Philippis and shoot, AFC might be in here. But De Philippis mushes him well. Neves wants a foul, and I think given. Ball forward from Roth is a good one to find Yip. And now here's Chuck outfield. Ball to the back post. But Famato was alert even after Neves got the little toe in it, directing it toward the corner. As Houston back on for the closing stages of the match. De Philippis going to have to be careful. The last touch was off Kim and Yip though, so the Northern Hawks will keep it. As Rendell checks off to the bench. Chris Rocky back on. Famato to Houston. Tries to play it forward to Rocky. Last touch was off Chaz Houston, so it'll be an AFC ball. Outfield to Fitch. And fired off the right boot. Well saved from Famato. Houston does well, and the free kick going the way of the Northern Hawks. Castrillon and Lamb back on for AFC. Poor ball from Houston, but Fitch could only put it into touch. So again, the Hawks will keep it. 55 seconds left to go now. Houston squeezes it in the center. Fitch, can he get his goal? Famato says no. Castrillon back down the line looking for Fitch. Well defended from Houston. Thorpe high off his line in the center. Lamb turns. Famato punts it long, but just can't find the target. Not far away there from Daniel Famato. 33 seconds left to go now. Thorpe to Castrillon. Out wide to Thorpe, into the corner, outfield, looks to square it. Ball in the air, Famato. And another long kick, but this time it hit the roof. So a side ball for AFC to follow. 15 seconds left in the match. It'll be a victory for the Northern Hawks tonight. They were too good for AFC. Outfield. Down the line for Fitch, who cuts inside. Rocky's there to cover though. Thorpe. Net's open if the Hawks can win it up high. Saeed puts it into touches. The final whistle goes. Northern Hawks win 5-1. Tom Ellis scoring 2. Betim Zeba, Houston, and Lukman Saeed with 1 apiece. For AFC, it was Jack outfield as their lone goal scorer. Make sure you stick around to catch the next match. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.